What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today we have a brand new shard event. We got a 10 times Dracomorph, and we have a 2 times legendary. We got 12% chance to get legendary today. Today is my birthday, a little bit early. We're about a week ahead of time, but I want to pull during the 2 times event, so it's happy early birthday to me. I got Victoria here. Say hi, baby.
Hi.
We're going to pull a couple shards. Go ahead and pull one real quick. Get started. Got 14. Start off with Pharsalus Grave Dirt. Not a bad epic. We could do better than this guy, but he's got the strength in right here. He's okay for the Hydra. Could be kind of cool in certain situations. Go ahead and pull another one. Legendaries. We're looking for them Legos. Dracomorph would be looking real nice right now. Vogoth. Hey, Vogoth is one of the best epics in the entire game. One of my favorites. Required for Bommel. Like pretty much for the higher levels of Bommel. You're not going to be beating it without a guy like this. Love this dude. He's got the passive skill right here. When attacked, places a leech debuff on attacker for 2 turns. Basically gives you a little bit of healing. And then this one is the best one right here. Festering Dynamo. Whenever this champion is attacked, heals all allies by 50% of the damage received. 25% when bosses. Very nice epic. All right, I'm going to pull one now. We need some legendaries. There's a lot of legendaries we could use. Prince Kymar, Duchess. Just to name a few, Dracomorph would be kind of cool. Here we go. We got Alaric the Hooded. Okay. So not one of my ones I've actually used so far for the Banner Lords. But one maybe I'll be using in the future. So go ahead, Victoria, pull one. Matogi, she's one of the brand new epics for the Shadowkin faction. She basically deals a lot with the Veil and Perfect Veil buffs, and then she has it where she doesn't take damage when she gets hit for the first time. All right, so luck's been not so good so far, but we got, what, 14 total, so we're looking at maybe getting 1 to 2. Got Baroth the Blood-Soaked. Kind of similar to Opidin Clanfather in the A1. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Turn meter boost. HP based. Here we go. Next one. I haven't really used him a whole lot. And the luck is off at the moment. Birengiri!
Look at that.
Yeah. Reminds you of who?
Academia.
Looks more like Hades from Hercules. The Disney version.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't have this guy yet. He's a brand new champion for me. Heals his champion by 50% of their max HP whenever an ally or an enemy dies. Pretty cool. He's got the strengthen buff. So I've beat the Shadowkin faction without this guy, but this guy looks like he could be pretty cool for that. So go ahead and open up one, Victoria. Let's go. Get us a legendary. You got the luck. Getting. Buddy, no dupes, no dupes. Burgess. Burgess is an amazing epic in the game, but a tanky one. He's got the passive, places a shield buff in his champion equal to 10% of their max HP for 2 turns whenever his champion loses 10% or more of their max HP from a single hit. Then we got places a 15% continuous heal buff on his champion for 2 turns every time their HP drops below 50%. This guy's really cool for the arena, Morgoth, lots of different areas, bosses, Doom Tower, pretty cool guy. Love this dude. Also somebody you can get for free on a certain promo. Legendaries, where are you at? This is a really bunk session so far. Damn. Are you sure it's a 2 times event? Are we sure? Hope, looking real pale. Her hair is kind of choppy. Look at that. Her hair. Okay, so we got attacks all enemies. Has a 50% chance of decreasing the duration of all buffs by 1 turn. Actually removes all buffs when ascended. It's a very cool ability. She has a super big shield on the A2. So she's kind of cool for certain things. I like her. I used her a lot in the arena, especially to do the, I think it's the Elite Clan Quest where you need 5 million shield in like 3 versus 3 wins or some shit like that. So used her for that. She's pretty cool. Here we go. One more. Come on, legendary. Let's go. We need 3 in a row. 3 Legos. Come on. Where's the orange at?
No.
Frankie, baby. Miscreated monster. Love this dude. So good for the faction war. So good for the spider fight. But not good for legendaries, man. What's going on with you, buddy? What's going on? Where's your friends at? Bring some Legos home. Okay, let's change the channel, though. All right, Victoria, we're changing the channel. Let's get out of English 50. Let's go to English 99. All right. Back to summoning. Here we go.
Go, come on, guys.
Oh!
Yes!
Blood gorged. Oh, man. I don't know if he's all that great for my account. But he looks dope. He looks exactly like Nethril, just with a little bit of differences. So we got attacks one enemy 2 times, break defense, has a 55% chance of placing a 60% decreased defense debuff. A2 is attacks all enemies, Raging Beast, puts 1 of each target's skills on cooldown. It's kind of nice. Then we got Decapitate. Attacks one enemy will ignore defense. Enemies killed by the skill cannot be revived. It'll be kind of cool for that Ice Golem fight, you know what I'm saying? But not someone I was really looking forward to getting. I guess we'll make do. We'll make do. Okay, we got him, so we're feeling okay. But we need another one. We need someone we can use. We need a really good one. How about someone like a new dude who has increased resistance? Something like that. Come on, Victoria, bring home some more Legos.
I'll try. Dang.
Chancellor Yasmin. I think she's actually a new one for me. Maybe I've got her maybe one time, but she could be a new one. Resounding Smash. Attacks one enemy. Places an extra hit if the target has no active buffs. Touch of Vigor. Heal. We got a Cleanse. And then places a sleep debuff on enemies. Wow. That's kind of crazy. All right. All right, last one. Here we go. Legendaries. Come on. Dracomorph, where you at? Oh, boo.
Dang.
Jarrig. I don't really use Jarrig a lot, you know, to be honest. He's got the ally protection. Got a decent kit. Decrease attack in A1. Ally protection, increase defense. And then the continuous heal on the passive. But I haven't really used him a lot, to be honest. I'm a little blessed. I've got a Krisk, so Krisk is kind of, you know, spoiling me when it comes to Lizardman faction tanks. But, yeah, we've already got a Jarrig, so not a very good session so far. We got 2 more. We'll pull those ones in a little bit. But on this one, not feeling all that great about it, to be honest. We had, what, 12? 12, and we got blood gorged. We could have done a lot better, to be honest. We definitely could have done a lot better. But at least we got one.
For sure.
At least we got one. It could have been worse. Could have been worse. All right, so we're going to go get the other 2, and then we'll be right back. All right, here we go. We got 2 more. Finally, let's go. Gentoro. Welcome again to the team. Okay, A1 Soul Drinker grants an extra turn if this attack kills an enemy. Blood Freeze steals 100% of the target's turn meter. Decreases the cooldown. And then Oni's Rage attacks one enemy, places a 60% decreased defense debuff and a 25% weaken debuff for 2 turns. Seems pretty cool for something like Clan Boss. And then we have the passive Vigorous. Turn meter effects are increased by 50%. Last but not least, we got Maeve. So let's go ahead and check out the champions. All right, so let's check out our brand new beauties. We got Blood Gorged here. We got Gentoro. So Blood Gorged, not sure exactly what I'm going to do with them just yet. I do have kind of like a multitude of legendaries kind of waiting in the wings to get leveled up. I would say out of this bunch that I would prefer probably to level up Inithwi, Helior, Manaya, Syl, probably Robar at least before Blood Gorged, if not Elegaeus and some more. So, you know, he's kind of like definitely in a line, but he definitely could be cool for the arena because of this A3 he has Decapitate, and then the A2 is pretty good as well. But he also could be really good for the Ice Golem. So guys like him and Inithwi could make like a pretty good team for DPS. You know, we'll see what we do with them. But like I said, he's probably going to be kind of waiting in the wings. Definitely would level up Inithwi first, or I would level up Blood Gorged. Since he's Void and we have him, he's Force Affinity. Being Force Affinity does give us some options for, you know, those teams like Trunda, those magic-based affinities. So pretty cool. Kind of like him. He's the last of the vampires that I needed to complete the collection. We got Vlad and, you know, Nethril and those guys. So Mashald just got in from the tournament. Now we got Blood Gores. We got the whole pack. Gentoro, he's actually a dupe for me. I already have one. I put him into the Faction Guardians here. Let's go check that out for a second. And he makes the 6th legendary we have for the Shadowkin that's a dupe. So we have Lady Kimmy giving us plus 10% HP. We have Gamaran giving us 10% attack. And then we have Mr. Gentoro here now giving us plus 30 accuracy, plus 30 resist. This is going to be very huge for this team because we have, again, the Lady Kimmy's over here and guys like Ninja for this faction that are very beneficial at the end game for me in a lot of different teams. So plus 30 accuracy puts Ninja somewhere close to around 400. And then resist, you can never have too much resist in this game, as I've already seen. Same with the accuracy. So very cool, kind of like that. Now Gentoro, let's talk about him specifically. I'm going to go to factions and go down to the bottom to my Shadowkins. And we're going to check out these guys. We got Yoshi up here. I want to call him an attack-based champion or anybody like a DPS type. But I do have several DPS types here, such as Ninja. We got the level 60 Gentoro. We have Corrado Foxhunter, the brand new fusion. We have Obero, Chani, Gory, Genzin. Even Kyoku here can do some pretty good DPS in a lot of situations because of the HP burn. So my thoughts on Gentoro, having basically gone through the entire faction wars and all throughout the game, is Ninja's super badass. You didn't get a Ninja. I mean, hopefully they're going to bring him back around, make him like a permanent fusion or something like that in the future. Hopefully there's some hope for you guys in the future if you guys didn't get him. If you guys did get him, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. He's like perfect for a relentless set. He just drops bombs. He's a major bomb dropper. So I'm very satisfied with him on any team. In the faction crypts, I would say Gentoro is set to be an attack-based here, and so is Corrado Foxhunter, so is Obero, so is Gory, Chani, Genzin, like I said, all these guys. I would say that I expect him to be kind of a league of his own, you know, ahead of the pack, better than the rest. So same thing with Corrado Foxhunter. He kind of seems like an arena champ. We do have him in the Savage set right here. But he has Bedevil, he's got the stun, he's got the block active skills on AoE, got the weaken ×3. So you would expect these guys to do some damage. And again, he has the decreased defense and the weaken on the same kit, which is kind of like adding Ninja and Corrado on the same team together. So keep in mind he's a major debuffer as well, right? You'll never use this Oni's Rage will attack 5 times instead of 1 on every 4th use of the skill against the same target in 1 round against anybody that's not like a boss. I mean, he's never going to get around to this in arena or something like that, as far as I've seen. So, I mean, you get into some crazy infinite match, you know, I'm not really trying to be there. But, you know, this use right here, I mean, it seems kind of perfect for the clan boss teams. Him being a major debuffer kind of makes sense as well. But my problem at the moment is, I would say he's very subpar when it comes to the actual DPS. It says attack-based, and when I got him, I was like, okay, I think I had Ninja at the time. We hadn't had Corrado yet. So I had Gentoro and probably Obero leveled up, not Gory, and then Chani. So I was expecting some major DPS out of this guy, and I was kind of disappointed in it, to be honest. I would say that his DPS is not exactly what I would think it is. So the fact that this grants an extra turn if this attack kills an enemy, like it doesn't even kill the normal mobs on like 12-3 for me on Brutal. So, I mean, not typically. I mean, if they're low on HP or something, yeah. But typically he's not going to one-shot him or nothing like that. So for me, even though, I mean, he's not booked up either, so he definitely could be doing more. And I do have him in a Relentless set and not Savage. So maybe he could do a little bit better DPS. But he's way under Corrado, more than I would expect him to be. Obero does great deal of damage. Chani does a lot of damage, surprisingly. I would expect Chani probably to do less than she does, but she does a good amount. Gory is probably a little bit subpar to me as well. I kind of expect him to do a little bit more. But again, he's not in a Savage set or something like that. And his stats aren't even 16s. But Gentoro here, I'm just kind of expecting him to do more damage, being an attack-based Shadowkin. But what I would say is don't discount him as a debuffer. I mean, he drops the turn meter right here. It says 100% of the target's turn meter. Obviously, in the game, anyone can see that it goes a little bit above and beyond 100%. So 100% is not going to take the full bar down, especially when it's beyond the bar. But it's a lot. And the decreased defense and the weaken on the same ability is actually really huge. This is really cool. It could be better if it was an AoE, but like I said, he's probably built for the clan boss, so you don't need it on AoE. If you use him against other people, I mean, maybe you can bring like a debuff spreader or something like that. But this guy is major when it comes to the debuffing. So he has these two major debuffs here. He's got the decreased turn meter, and then all turn meter fill effects are increased by 50% when using this champion. So he's going to get even more turn meter boost. It's going to be great for, you know, stuff like, again, the clan boss. So I am kind of disappointed in his DPS overall. I would say out of all those champions, if I was bringing him for just pure DPS and speed, now I might leave him in favor of like Corrado Fox Hunter, definitely in favor of Ninja. I'm pretty happy to get another dupe of this guy. I kind of like the Shadowkin faction characters, and getting the plus 30 accuracy for Ninja is pretty huge in my opinion. So I would say that he kind of saved the pull session, to be honest. He kind of saved the pull session, just Gentoro here. Birangiri, pretty cool champion. I wish I had gotten him a little sooner, but I definitely like this guy. So this pull session right here, because of these Shadowkins, kind of saved it here. Gentoro, Birangiri, and I didn't even mention Gimbo, who, I mean, in the arena just absolutely slaughters people. So, I mean, he's a major hitter, major hard hitter. They've got some slappers in this faction. Sure. And Gentoro, DPS-wise, this comes a little bit subpar to me. And that's all I'm going to say about it. That's it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun pulling, so it was a lot of fun. It's an early birthday for me, so I enjoyed it, man. I enjoyed it a lot. Hopefully you guys did too. So you guys have a great weekend. And hopefully you guys like, comment, and subscribe if you guys do enjoy the videos and want to see some more. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.